to start with, I fully support House Bill 208. I definitely think it is time to nudge some of our districts who haven't decided to open up our schools to open the schools. We've been dealing with a pandemic for a year. We're going to have to learn how to live with it, and sometimes we're going to have to make that step and open the schools. So do not take this as an attack on House Bill 208. I fully support it. But there have been a lot of things said about Jefferson County Public Schools in the last 24 hours, many of them false, accusatory, and insulting. I rise today to clear up some of the inaccurate comments about JCPS's reopening efforts. Jefferson County Public Schools spent the last year receiving guidance, reviewing protocols, and working closely with local and state health officials in the development of their plan for in-person learning. A thorough process has been in place to ensure all guidelines are in place to provide a safe environment for students and staff. Accusations and insinuations have been made that Jefferson County Public Schools has no plan for reopening and that the district had no intentions of opening this year at all. Both are false. Last fall, Jefferson County Public Schools released a reopening plan after talking with medical professionals, community members, families, and staff. This comprehensive look at reopening has been updated as new guidance has been released. The plan details processes for everything from contact tracing to addressing sick children in schools to social distancing. To state that this district, serving 1 in 7 kids in Kentucky, has no plan, when a plan has been in place and updated regularly since last October, is an affront to the hard work of the district's staff and stakeholders making very difficult decisions. In fact, in addition to the comprehensive district plan, every single school district, 155 schools, have an individual reopening plan that was approved by the Louisville Metro Department of Public Health and Wellness and is available on the district's website for families to review. This information has been posted online since the fall as well. The plan details guidance on the bus, arrival and dismissal procedures, protocols for students in common areas, classroom social distancing, the Healthy at Schools officer, and the team's role in keeping track of COVID cases and exposures at a school, a designated health room, medical professionals available to assist each school, breakfast and lunch plans, sanitization, and ventilation in school buildings. Again, I want to focus on the facts. So here are some facts about Jefferson County Public Schools being prepared for reopening in addition to their plan. The district stands ready to reopen according to their publicly released plan with nearly 5 million masks for staff and students, 48,000 face shields, 55,000 containers of disinfectant wipes, 12,000 boxes of gloves, more than 1,600 thermometers, and 28,000 protective gowns. Further, last August, each school was provided a PPE starter kit with some of the items I listed, and more have been provided to schools like safety signage, wall-mounted hand sanitizer dispensers, battery-powered disinfecting sprayers, plexiglass barriers, and a water bottle filling unit will be available at schools. JCPS has been transparent, upfront, and engaged the community throughout the year to gain feedback, share details, and collaborate on their reopening plan. They recently hosted a virtual town hall when district leadership explained the plan to families. That town hall and presentation has been viewed more than 18,000 times. The work that JCPS has done over the last year has been ongoing and has kept up with all the current guidance. I applaud Superintendent Marty Polio for his leadership during a difficult time, and I applaud the hardworking team he assembled to implement this safety-first approach to learning. With that, I urge my colleagues in both chambers to refrain from making attacks against this district without first finding out the facts. My door is open for anyone who wants to discuss further. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing me the opportunity to clear the record. And members, I encourage you to vote yes for House Bill 208